Hello, cinema friends. Welcome to another edition of Cinesundry. I'm your host, Markus Seaberry, and today we have a serious, tragic tale about the civil rights movement as we review Till. Okay, now before we get into our review of Till, let's have a word from our sponsors.
Don't be just another number. Get an arts plate for your car or truck. Funding from the plate goes to arts programming in schools and communities across Tennessee. Tell the world you support the arts.
All right, now we're going to get into our review of Till. First of all, here's the rundown. Till tells a very important, pivotal moment in civil rights history when a bright, young black boy, Emmett Till, who lived in Chicago and went down south in Mississippi to visit relatives for the summer, was brutally murdered by a group of white men for allegedly whistling at another white man. And let's talk about script acting. The script is solid. The script is superb. Now, like most historical dramas, it gives a version of events. For example, in this version, Emmett does whistle at the woman, but we have now heard it from the woman's own mouth, own admission that he didn't whistle. So it's a kind of an idealized version of what happened. It's not exact, but it does convey the feelings that it needs to convey. And let's talk about the acting. First off, we have Danielle Deadweiler. She's an up-and-coming actor. She has been on film shows of P-Valley. She was also in the Netflix Western, The Harder They Fall. She plays Mamie Till beautifully. I mean, you see the love, concern, hurt, pain, all the emotions through her performance. I think it's an award-worthy performance. We'll see. But great job. And next up we have Jalen Hall, up-and-coming actor. You may have seen him on All-American. He's kind of been coming up doing a lot of the child star roles. Just a great job as Emmett. He really captures that youthful energy and innocence and, at times silliness of Emmett. He really just shows you a well-rounded, brilliant child. Great performance from him. And next up we have Sean Patrick Thomas. Now you may know Sean Patrick Thomas from Save the Last Dance or the first two barbershop films. Another really solid performance from him is Gene Mobley, that is Mamie Till's fiance. Also had a good relationship with Emmett. Had to kind of find the right way to support Mamie. Sometimes you have to take a back seat to the movement or to her trying to get justice for Emmett Till, but it's a very realistic, nuanced portrayal. And next up we have Whoopi Goldberg. And this is what I like to call an acting OG. Usually in a Whoopi. Color Purple, Jumpin' Jack Flash, Burglar, Sister Act 1 and 2. She is Emmett Till's grandmother. And, she comes across very grandmother, very kind of nitpicking and concerned in the beginning before he goes to Mississippi and just, really trying to find the right way to be by Mamie's side after this tragic event. Just another in a long line of good performances from Whoopi Goldberg. And rounding out our cast here with Frankie Faison. You may remember him as the landlord from Coming to America, or one of the three men on the corner in Do the Right Thing. He's just had a long and storied acting career. He is Emmett's grandfather. Another solid portrayal from him. You see him concerned about Mamie, concerned about her well-being, and the very real threat that some of the men who murdered Emmett might try to harm Mamie as she was going down south to be present at their trial. Just a good, solid performance among just other solid performances. Just the whole cast is top notch. And let's talk about the director's technique. The director is Chiconia Chukwu. This is her second feature-length directorial effort. The first one was Clemency with Alfred Woodard, also another period piece. She gets it. She captures the period. She just captures all the highs and lows and the frustrations and just the inherent danger of being black in the South at this time. I really think she does a good job, even though this is her second feature film. I think she's amazing, and I really hope Hollywood continues to hire her for period and non-period pieces. And let's give the sentiment and rating. My sentiment was one of sadness, but how could it not be? This is not a happy tale. Emmett Till was brutally murdered. And the film may be triggering. I will say that, I'll be honest. Just to give, mild spoilers, you don't see the actual murder moment. Thank goodness. But there are moments where you can hear his screams of suffering. And they do show a version of his mutilated body, after the fact. It's a rough watch. It's not a pleasant watch. But, just because a story is not pleasant and doesn't make us feel good, doesn't mean that story doesn't need to be told. I really think people need to see the brutality that one race of people that had a certain amount of power decided to exact on members of another race. It is unnecessary. It is hateful and it's evil. And again, I think it needs to be shown. Maybe this isn't something you'll see at the movie theater. Maybe you'll wait till it comes, home or streaming. Or But it's a good movie, in spite of its very sad and grim subject matter. And so for those reasons, I'm going to give Till a rating of auteur. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Cinesundry. I've been your host, Markus Seaberry. And as always, we ask that you like the video, comment down below on the video, and please subscribe to the On Location Memphis YouTube channel. And take some time to treat yourself too. See you next time.